Niggas always saying this, man, and saying that.
Seeing my son from where we were, struggling and didn't know from time to time where a meal would come, and seeing him now, it's like, it's a change.
He's a great dad to all his kids. He respects, he has a good personality, and I guess why everybody loves him. I feel like my dad is going to be big as Lil Baby on Moneybagg Yo because he's hot right now, and he's just one of the best upcoming rappers. All of them's my favorite song. Shout out to my daddy. He's a real one. Ho, 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 hood G.
I swear still be a nine. Might fuck around and be a dime. I ain't frontin', I ain't lying. Last winter they was speaking down. When I first brought it to the world, some people took it as if I was saying my hood versus your hood. I didn't say my hood on my back. I said hood on my back. Feel me? It means ghettos and projects, single parent households all around the world. Feel me? So, you know, I want to put that side. I want to show the world that side. Feel me? So, you know, some people think it's blood versus Crip because, you know, my neighborhood's full of blood. But, you know, I didn't just mean one hood, you feel me? I wanted, when I first thought about this, I had the vision that coming from where we come from, it's so easy to lose thought or lose your passion on something that you wanted to do. So, you know, all my life I always wanted to be a dope artist, wanted to make music. So, you know, I was a victim of a single parent household, feel me? You know, a mother that raised 3 kids, you know, no dad, no fathers in the household, you feel me? You know, drug addiction parents, you feel me? Even me, drug addiction. So, you know, with going through all of that, I wanted to show people that just because we come up in a rough environment doesn't mean that you still can't go after your dreams. So I want people to see me and see that, you know, through everything, through shootouts and, you know, everything, gang wars, and you know what I'm saying, I still live my life every day. I still chase my dream. I still go after what I want to go after, you know. So if you want to be a dentist, you be a dentist. A basketball player, because coming up, you know, sometimes the boys in the household have to become men earlier than expected, you know what I'm saying, because most of the time the daddies is dead, or the daddies is missing, or the daddies done, you know, lost their life to the penitentiary, you know what I'm saying. So I wanted to show people that it's okay to still go after your dream. You don't have to be this drug dealer. You don't have to be this gang banger. You don't have to be the guy that's ready to shoot somebody. Right now I'm the neighborhood superstar. By the time it's over, you're a fucking icon.
Shout out to my nigga Snotty. He been doing this shit. To all his haters, fuck y'all. Y'all mad because he's getting big and he's doing the damn thing. Ain't that right, Snotty?
Know what it is.
That's right. Know what it is.
S. Dot and me, Stacy Monique. Follow me.
So they watch me go through my go-through and, you know, and see me still chase my dream. So, you know, I give a lot of people hope. You know what I'm saying? Like the DMs be crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? People tell me, you know, they felt like giving up on stuff that they want to do in life, but just seeing how focused I stay and seeing how happy I am chasing my dream, that, you know, they feel like now they can chase their dream, you know what I'm saying? And like, you don't really get that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't gonna grab everybody, but if I grab 1 person out of 10, I did a good job. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I can grab 10 out of 10.
It amazes to see my son grow. He went from having nothing to having something, but I guess that was, you know, how I raised them, to where if we didn't have it, it would come to us later on, that our time would come, and I guess his time has come.
It's your boy Rick Boone, producer extraordinaire, man, Louisville, Kentucky. Right. I'm an artist, done a little bit of everything, man. I've been doing music since I was about solid, man, about 15. But shit, man, just landed this placement with Marie. Did a track, crazy ass record, man, called For the Lovers. That shit's all over the place right now, man. Like, my nigga Snot hit me up, man, told me he was doing this documentary. Said, bro, I want you to say a couple things, bro. I'm like, shit, that ain't gonna be hard to do. You know, my nigga's a character, man. It's crazy, man, cause we really kind of grew up in the same place. Grandfather's church was on St. Catherine. This nigga used to live on the end of St. Catherine, so we was all affiliated with a lot of the same people. I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? But he recorded at the same studio that I was working out of. And man, I used to just hear this nigga spitting, man. I always knew the east side, you know what I'm saying? East Louisville was always known for spitters. Like, just my personal opinion, you know what I'm saying, growing up here, like, I feel like the East is a strong point for lyricists. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of lyricism that comes from the East. And man, this, you know, you don't meet too many like this nigga, man. Like, just the nigga confidence and the swag alone, he already gonna captivate you with that. You know what I'm saying? And man, ran into a couple of sessions, heard what he was doing, man. He heard some of my production. For a producer, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's always harder to find artists that compliment your tracks. You know what I'm saying? Man, bro was just one of the first people that I worked with, man, that I felt that chemistry with. I know I ain't never told this nigga this, but I feel like I'm his Kanye, he's my Pusha T. You feel me? Like, in a sense, man, he's really helped raise the bar around here in the city in terms of, you know, what to expect when you working with artists. Or just coming from the East, it's a whole different element, man. It's working with East Side artists is just really a whole different element. It brings something different out of me, you know, as a producer. The dopest thing, I'm gonna hold on real quick, like, ain't nothing like when you listening to an East Side track and you hear these niggas yell.
People always think I got the name Snotty because they always say, you have a snotty nose, you know, something like that. But I ain't get the name. The name chose me. Feel me? You know, my daddy's side of the family, their last name is Snotty, so, you know, they call my daddy Snotty. Growing up, they called my brother Snotty. So, you know, just fell in line. Feel me? I just spelled mine. The original name is SNODDY, but I put 2 T's because I always used to say I was the truth. So, you know, I spelled it SNOTTY. So, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't a name that I picked. Feel me? It's, you know, I run around, listen, Snotty. So, you know, it just stuck with me. Feel me? So then, one day, my big brother, man, shout out to Knock, man. Solid nigga, man. 15 years in the Fed, 11 years in, you know. He didn't take the easy way out, tell on no nigga. Nigga, one day we was sitting in the house playing 2K. He was like, man, I'm gonna get you a rap name. I'm like, man, I don't need no rap name. I ain't thinking about no rap name. So, a few days went by. He's like, bro, come over here, bro. So, you know, I didn't know what he wanted. I thought it was a murder. You got your rap name, bro. SNOTTYFRESH. He said, man, flow so motherfucking fresh. Feel me? So I ended up with the name SNOTTYFRESH. So people start calling me SNOTTYFRESH. So then that's how the S dot came along, because they start calling me S dot fresh. So, you know, and they just end up calling me just S dot. But, you know, that's where the name came from, basically. One day I was thinking, like, what can I name this? Her name is Project. I had already been making some of the songs. And then I was in the neighborhood one day, and like 50 people ran up on me, just, you know, giving me hugs and telling me how much they proud of me, and telling me how much of a great leader I am and how much they look up to me, from kids to people older than me to people my age. So, rest in peace to Fat Daddy. They have something called Fat Daddy Day every year. He was a young guy that was a victim of a drive-by shooting that happened in the neighborhood a few years back. So they just had Fat Daddy Day just this past August.
We want to honor the man of the hour, the man of the year, for his support, Mr. Snotty.
I ain't just wake up and say, man, I'm a neighborhood superstar, you know what I'm saying? I worked. You know, my story, man, it's what it led me to, you feel me? Basically, they honored me with the award, you know what I'm saying, for being neighborhood superstar, you know what I'm saying? Like, genuinely having people's back, you know what I'm saying? Like, people ask me for stuff, I do it out the kindness in my heart. Sometimes they don't even have to ask me, you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, the spot that I'm in life, this wasn't made for everybody, especially if you're a selfish person. So, you know what I'm saying? That was some of the greatest shit I've ever experienced, you know what I'm saying? To have your whole community honor you with the award, feel me? Hood award. I don't think it's ever been done, if you ask me. If it has, you gotta show me, but they honor me with the award, you know, it's like a humanitarian award type shit, so, feel me? It was some of the dopest shit. And then, like, prior to that, like the matter of fact, was maybe like 2 days earlier, shout out to the Allegiance. They had the Kentucky Urban Awards where, feel me, they give people awards throughout the whole state of Kentucky, from videographer to artist to, you know what I'm saying, all type of stuff. And honestly, I really didn't expect to win any awards, but, you know, I attended the awards and I won Lyricist of the Year. Feel me? I had put out a project called Hood on My Back too. Feel me? It was the hardest shit in the streets. Feel me? 500-600 copies sold in a thunderstorm. Feel me? 2 days. So, you know, I was honored. I mean, Lyricist of the Year. I won Lyricist of the Year. Shout out to the Legion. Shout out DJ Slick. Shout out AP. Shout out everybody that was a part of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really going down. So next year, at the Neighborhood Superstar drop, I should win all the awards.
You don't know where I came from. Neighborhood Superstar, baby.
Shit's really a way of life, man.